Yeah, well, you guys certainly doing a lot of festivals these days. You know, we saw you down at Bonnaroo, and you played Lollapalooza last year.
Yes, except it wasn't quite as cool as this.
That's what you make out.
This is very manageable weather right now. Last year it was like 103 maybe, with a heat index of 112, and then there was people cooking breakfast on the sidewalk. It was a little warm.
Whenever I play Crooked Teeth on the air, and the first line is, it was 100 degrees as we sat underneath the willow tree, I'm like, yes, it was. And it was dark.
It was. I know. It was, this year's, I'm really excited about this year's lineup, and feel totally honored to be closing a stage at the famed Lollapalooza. Never really thought that was ever going to happen, but the time slot, you know, is the perfect time of night. The temperature's right. I think it's going to be a really good day.
I think so.
It already has been.
I think so, and your music will be perfect for the setting as the sun has just gone down.
That's what we're trying for, yeah.
Now, you guys must have had a lot of fun when you were touring with Franz Ferdinand.
It was the best tour I think we've ever done. Yeah. I can honestly say that. You never know when you go out with another band if both camps are going to, you know, play a game of the Warriors, or if you're going to get along famously. And we tend to get along really well with everyone we take out, but it was really good to be out with guys that are, you know, literally all over the world, a huge band, you know, and very much rock stars, but had nothing of that attitude, you know, and they really worked hard, and they treated their crew well, and they were kind to us from the start, and it was a great relationship. It was a great tour. I would do it again in a heartbeat, and we've been in touch with those guys ever since that tour too. It was a really good one for us.
You've been touring almost constantly for over a year.
I know. You know, I was thinking about it. Like, what are we 7 months into this year technically, or is it 8 months? 7 months. 7 full months. Yeah. 7-8 months into the year, and we've been gone for 5 of them.
Wow.
And we're still not done. We'll be out again this fall doing another tour of the U.S. and trying to hit some markets and some towns and, you know, states that we haven't already been to on this album cycle. A little bat and cleanup, as we like to call it, but it's been a long album cycle, and, you know, the last record bumped into this one, and so it seems perpetually for the last 4 years we've been living on the road. But we're going to take a little break next year and then reconvene and start working on the next record sometime next year, probably mid-year.
That's excellent. Well, you guys have a good show tonight. We're looking forward to seeing it. Always looking forward to seeing you guys.
Thank you very much.
And, all the best. Thanks, man.
Thanks a lot for playing the music.
Sure. Well, that was Jason McGerr, drummer for Death Cab for Cutie. You know, the funny thing is, whenever you go backstage after a show and you're, you know, hanging out and talking to members of the band, it always seems like the best guy to talk to, the guy you have the best conversation with, and the one that's the most memorable is with the drummer. Funny how that works out.